Alright, just setting things up, and we'll be good to go soon. Just want to make sure everything is here to my preferences. Got this. Okay, I think we're good now. Yep, more Sims 2. We all people seem to enjoy that. I enjoy playing it, so yeah. Win-win all around. Just waiting for things to load up, and yeah. That will be that. Oh, Swag Kirby official, welcome to the stream. As you can see, we are playing Sims 2. Hopefully that we will all be having fun here. You're watching a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving the other night? Yep, so was I, of course. Absolutely love Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Peanuts, all that. Just making sure I can see everything the way I want to before I, start things up, for sure. Where did I put this? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that one character from that was killed off because of negative reception. Yeah, her name was Charlotte Braun, which is a feminine version of Charlie Brown, of course. And yeah, he quite literally gave her the axe because someone wrote in about uh Bracer, someone wrote in about how they didn't like the character and all that, and they said that he should get rid of her, and then Schultz wrote a letter back to them and said he would do it, but that person would be responsible for the death of an innocent child, and if they were ready to accept such responsibilities and burdens. And at the bottom, it had a picture of her with an axe in her head. Very darkly humorous, especially for the Peanuts. Yeah, it wasn't like gory or anything, of course. It was just funny that it just had an axe in her head. Actually in this one Peanuts anthology book I have the they actually has a copy of that letter, so that's pretty cool. Yes. Hello, Mike Awesome. We were just talking about the infamous Charlotte Braun, the character that was quite literally, or as close to as literally as a character can get killed off in Peanuts. Anyways, we're gonna make Pigpen. Figure I might as well make him. But yeah, I think a lot of people didn't like her because her whole personality revolved around her just being really loud. And I think her introduction, it had like Charlie Brown introducing himself to her and saying like, "Hi, my name is Charlie Brown." And then she says like, "That's my name too." And he goes, "Huh?" And then she says, "It's Charlotte Braun." My Braun, of course, being spelled Braun, like the German name, of course, because a lot of those characters have Germanic names. Yeah, I was going to check to see if they ever gave Pigpen a last name in any of the supplementary materials. Pikachu meets Peanuts. Now that would be interesting. Oh, Pikachu meets the press. Hold on a second. That is quite interesting. Hold on a second. Pigpen at last. Yeah, no, that is, could, gotta wonder what kind of, I was just thinking, speaking of Pokemon and Peanuts, you think Charlie Brown's, Pokemon team would be all normal types like that one salaryman Gym Master that was in, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Just because Charlie Brown is so blah. Larry, yes. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah, don't really have any plans for Black Friday myself. Okay, so Pigpen doesn't have a last name. Let's call him Dirt. Dirt. You are dirt. Don't really like this mustache, but we'll just get rid of it. I think Pigpen's got like brown hair. Whoops. Yeah, let's look for some unkempt, messy kind of hair. Oh, geez. Well, a few Christmas gifts too early. That's not the worst thing. But it's like, oh, darn. There's gotta be some kind of unkempt hairstyle here, right? At least all worked out for the most part. Yeah, that's not really unkempt. That's just edgy, emo hair, I think. This isn't really unkempt. There kind of is, but like in an intentional way. Stylized kind of unkempt, maybe. Excellent, let's do this. Can unlock some locked hairstyles here. Do I have a favorite Peanuts character? Well, of course you gotta love Snoopy. Charlie Brown is great. I've found him more and more relatable as I've gotten older, for sure. Linus is cool too. I like his like how introspective he is. Karenist kind of hairstyle. Um, you know what? I will say I have a bit of a love hate relationship with Lucy because the things that the things that are really mean and rude about her are also the things that are really funny. Like, it's obviously really mean and rude whenever she pulls the football away from Charlie Brown every single time and she won't let him kick it for once in his life. But it's also really funny to watch him go flying in the air and landing on his back and almost killing himself. Nah, this is just a electrocuted hairstyle. Yeah, I like Woodstock as well. He's very cute. Do I think Peppermint Patty would end up with Marcy? Ah, I have no idea. You know, they both have a crush on Chuck, or Charlie Brown. But you never know. Maybe they figured out, you know what, Charlie Brown's just not into us in that way, so why don't we just get with each other instead? I don't know. What kind of bird Woodstock is? I kind of always figured him as a canary, actually. Obviously, quite a stylized canary, but still, you know, little yellow. Well, with him being a little yellow bird and all. Little birdie, why do you fly upside down? Hollyard was the womp womp. Sometimes I feel like just adults, all the adults around me are just like womp 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 womp. I have been spending way too much time trying to look for a hairstyle. Fuck it, we might just go with this one. Yes, screw it, we'll just go with this one. Here, brown eyes, cause why not? Okay. Ah, you have a good day too, Mike Awesome. These are more like artsy kind of overalls and such. Not so much rolling in the dirt kind of overalls, but we'll see. We'll see what we want to do. But yeah, I kind of see Woodstock as just a canary out and about. Always flying upside down. Hey, this looks very pig penish. Yes, his last name is Dirt, like the thing he loves most. What's this now? What is this? Okay, that's the gardener. We'll just probably keep it like this. These are all of the for the most part occupational outfits that you can't, you know, just put on usually without the cheats. Okay, this looks good for now. This is fine. Underwear. Sure, this is fine. Yes, PJs are the same clothes he wears every day. Sounds good. Sounds about right. Pinkpen is the only person who knows who can raise a cloud in a snowstorm. Cloud dust in a snowstorm. I completely screwed that up. Tried to say something clever and I screwed it up. Oh well. Yeah, sure. We'll go with this one. Okay, of course, Pigpen is Slop Master Supreme. It's quite nice, and I think he's a bit on the serious side. I think he takes his appreciation of dirt rather seriously. Probably wants to know all about where all his dirt comes from. Wants someone that appreciates dirt as much as him. Turnoffs? I don't know what else to put, so I'll just do that. Hmm. Yeah, good enough. Okay, now we're going to put a house somewhere. Basic house. Of course. Let's checking something here real quick. Let's see what kind of building we can get for this house. As you can see here, I'm giving everyone here pretty basic small suburban houses. At least for now. Don't know how much I'll be playing on this file or whatever, but you know, whatever works, works, I'd say. No. Let's see what. I mean, just being a little indecisive of what kind of house we want to get here. Just being rather choosy for no real reason. See how this one looks, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Do I have one like this? Okay, I do, but that's not a problem per se. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's see what this one looks like, maybe. This isn't too bad, but maybe I'll try to keep them in one stories. Whoops. Like at least for now, just have a neighborhood of one-story houses. Might as well see what this looks like. I mean, just banning some spam bots. Hold on a second. Ah, come on, freaking screen. There we go. Stop. Gosh. I'm sorry, for some reason this freaking here fresh. Okay, here we go. My god, I don't. Okay, let's try this again. Just look like I'm missing a texture. It's fine. Textures. For these walls and floors, that's okay. I don't know if I'll even use this one. No, no. I'll just get this one. Or maybe... Yes, we'll just get one of these. Keep it simple and all that. Alright, let's move Pigpen into his new house. And to get things going. Don't know how dirty we can make this house look, but we'll try. We will see how we can do that. Let's first Bremo off, because I like to micromanage. Let's look for some exterior that might be good. Brick siding. Let's try this one for now. Oh, this one might be good. This one might be good with just with its kind of textured look like that. Weathered siding, yes. Siding, yes. Something weathered, I think. Something, weathered looking would be quite appropriate, I'd say, for Pigpen. Do we have any weathered flooring? Let's look at hardwood. Maybe a bit too dark for the interior. Don't know. Distressed floorboards. That could work. There's also this with all the paint. Hmm. Know if there's anything in the way of carpet for what I want for that. I don't think so. Linoleum. Well, let's see what other walls there are, though. Need some distressed wallpaper. Hey! This looks like it might do it. Here's some distressed walling. Good, good. There's not a huge difference between the two, so we'll leave it be. This pic. This is a good tile, I'd say. Actually, let's put these walls down. What else? What else? Let's look for windows and doors. Maybe there's something here. I don't necessarily want this door. This door's a bit too, like, haunted house for me. I want it to be, look, run down. I mean, I guess it already kind of is looking a little, perhaps does look a little haunted, but, you know. Whatever, don't want to make it, like, too spooky or whatever. To download some messages there, but whatever. Okay, this is like an apartment door. So I don't know if I necessarily want that. Okay, we might leave the doors for now. We'll take a look at the windows, though. Windows and doors might be a bit too tad clean looking, but whatever. Whatever. See, I think I'll save real quick. I'll check something out here too. Yeah, sounds about right for Pigpen. Sloppy Sims are content to simply be. They tend to enjoy just about anything that doesn't require planning or cleaning up on their part. Yep, sounds about right. Okay, now let's look. We'll put in just a love seat for now. Oh, not lights. We'll tweet in some money. Family funds, dirt. Yeah, we'll give 15. Good enough, I think. TV. Okay, what else do I want to get here? Right. Got our TV. Got our love seat. Dang it. Question is too, what kind of occupation am I going to give Pigpen? I will have to look. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any garbage man occupations. I'm sure he would love that. He gets to spend all day in the junkyard. Yeah, let's move this back a bit, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think he's going to be able to fit in there. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know, I didn't know the, Little Red Riding Hood DS game developers also made that Full Metal Alchemist game. That's pretty interesting. Because I knew there was a, Full Metal Alchemist game on the DS, but I just didn't know it had that connection. Right. Pigpen, Pigpen, Pigpen. Dining table. I think I got just about everything I want for the living area. Not necessarily the living room. But let's get ourselves a table to dine on. Cute, but not what we need right now. Yeah. Well, so I imagine Pigpen doesn't really care much about aesthetic cohesion either. Just you know, it's whatever works, right? Whatever works for him. He's just like, that's fine. He's probably the most secure in his lot in life. You know, Linus has his blankets and all for security. But as the sim descriptor said, Pigpen is simply content to be, as opposed to not to be. Hey, this is good. Dang it. Have I played it? No, I have not played the Full Metal Alchemist Dual Sympathy. Could be interesting to try though. I mentioned this before, but I do have a number of, do have a video that I am in progress of that's going to take a while, because it's another one of those, multi-game videos. And their games are on and those games are on the longer side. What kind of counter was this again? Value counter. Don't know if I'll necessarily use that. But yeah, didn't help that I got sick, which delayed things more than I liked. And not only that, I'm probably going to be in the process of moving soon, so that's also going to be taking up time. And that's why I kind of want to get that that cartoon, that Arthur video I just made. Want to get that out because I want something out there, because I don't know whenever I'll get that video made and finished because of everything going on and all that. Okay, you know what? We'll just do this. We'll put this all back for now. I'll may get a better sync though, because I don't necessarily want it breaking on me too quickly. Ditto for the stove. I think this is all for now. Keep forgetting to put in lights, so probably trying to find some lights. Don't want Sims just sitting in the dark. I'll just put a bunch like this for now. Whoops! Oh no, I dropped the cat. There we go. Okay, what else do I want to put here? Just nothing at the moment. Okay, kitchen, dining, living room. Let's do bathroom next. Next. Not that Pigpen cares much for getting clean, but we should probably have one in there somewhere, right? My DS games. Most of my games are in boxes. Yeah, most of my games are in boxes. I've always kept them, thankfully, because well, whenever I got games with boxes in them, I would keep them. You know, the DS games being made out of plastic. The DS game boxes being made out of plastic as opposed to the cardboard for the GBA games does make that easier as well to keep nice. I do have a couple that are loose though, but that's just because that was the only way I could get them, not because I lost them or whatever. Okay, we don't need this door, I don't think. Whoops. Down, there we go. Oops, what am I doing here? Could be like this, silly. Oh, you know what? This one actually be a good, kind of like this one better for Pigpen. At least to me, it seems rather Pigpen-esque. Yeah. Don't. I haven't really played it. I was about to say I haven't really played any Star Wars games. Only one I have really played is KOTOR, I should say, not KOTOR. That's Knights or the Old Republic, the MMO. Played the story mode with that with my boyfriend. I played through that, and that's pretty fun. Just put some dirty dirt everywhere. Pretty fitting. Yeah, I ought to. Yeah, I mean, I've heard plenty of good things about the Knights of the Old Republic, so I probably should play that as well. Not to mention that it is from BioWare's heyday. Any dead plants I can put in the house somewhere? That'd be fun. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll have to look for some. Add some mods and all that. Yeah, let's just focus on the bedroom for now. Yep, I love Mass Effect, so, you know. Haven't really gone to Dragon Age. I haven't played Jade Empire, but you know that's something of a cult classic for BioWare. I would say it'd be cool to revisit it, but with the way BioWare is now, I don't know. Trying to remember what I want to do. Good enough. Some dirty clothes here. Home sweet home and all that, right? More like dirt, sweet dirt. What kind of junk we can find here. We'll just put a random clothes iron there. 'Cause why not? No reason or rhyme to how this is decorated. Just simply content to be. Okay, let's get the skin then. Oops, I forgot to rotate that chair properly. Oh my gosh, why can't I freaking... There. Now I get this chair just right. There we go. Handmade bookshelf. Yes, putting in some finishing touches with some more decor. Yeah. I've got so much custom content here that I don't even use that I might not even use that much, but you know what? The only thing it's costing me is a bit of hard drive space, so whatever. Okay, I think we're good for now. Whoops, I forgot to get cheat objects so I can adjust the interest and see what job I want to give them. Interest adjuster. adjuster. Well, might as well save again. Always save often. Certainly can't hurt. Okay, now let's see what kind of career would be fitting for him. Let me look something up here. Do I have a favorite game from 2020? Oh, geez, I don't know. I'm trying to remember what kind of games I have that were released in 20. I don't even remember all the games that were released in 2020. Oh, there was Ghost of Tsushima. Definitely liked that one. Cyberpunk 2077 was rough, but you know, I think even back then I think even back then it was clear there was something pretty special there. It was just unfortunately the presentation was a bit rough to say the least, but was good. But you know, still, it's good that things eventually got cleared up and people can better appreciate the vision the game had. Oh, and also Hades. That was also very good. Right. Hmm. Trying to see what the hell I want to put in here. You know what? I think you'd actually enjoy being an artist. It also means I gotta give him an easel, of course. Think he'd want to think he'd have an appreciation for, or would want to express his appreciation of dirt through his art. So I'll make him an artist. I'll even get some more knickknacks here for art. Okay, what are your work hours now? 7 a.m. Yeah, won't be starting till tomorrow. Alright, we'll play a bit with this household then and see how it goes from there. I don't think I've ever really played with Sloppy Sims before very often. Yeah, Sloppy Sims before very often, so this could be interesting. Just with whatever pre-made Sims, probably are on the more sloppy side. Probably should put a oh, the Marvel Avengers game. Yeah, that was one of the not so good ones. For sure. It's the same too because that game's crappy reputation has probably led to the Guardians of the Galaxy game not really being a big success. Which is a shame because the Guardians of the Galaxy game was actually pretty freaking good. Kind of forgot what kind of interest I have. Predestined hobby, science games. I enjoy tinkering, actually, as well. So we'll do that for his hobby. Just checking something here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting checking out what this activity is going on with my channel, but that's all. This one. Okay. Well, I'm sure the welcome wagon will come by soon, so give him a chance to talk to some people. Oh no, it's a skunk and it's Ron Humble. Stinky, the skunk. Crap. Can I do anything with this skunk actually? He's just leaving, actually, so. Oh well. No, Immortals. I didn't play that one. I thought it looked kind of cool, though. I haven't played it myself, though. I'll say this year it was pretty packed with some good games. Yeah, that's right. I do recall it being a Ubisoft game. Hey, Big Ben. Getting better at art is great. You can also, yes, also I decided to make a rerun in an artist as well. See, because I feel like you'd enjoy that. I feel like you enjoy in particular painting pictures of dogs. We shall see though. Also kind of have some ideas of what I want to do for Sims for maybe for different stuff when we're playing Sims 3 on stream, but we'll see. Want to get at least want to get good amount of playtime with The Sims 2, at least. Plus, I already did play The Sims 3 a good while, so I want to give a good amount of attention to Sims 2 as well. There we go. Greet. Greet everyone. There we go. Yeah, Activision went downhill. Honestly, so did Ubisoft. And BioWare. Ain't that just a shame? What about your traits as? Okay, might as well eat sandwich. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Oh, jeez. Yeah, something alright. Oh no, it's a cat horror movie. Huh? Who's calling me? I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm eating. Um, don't mind me, I'm just eating my sandwich all by my lonesome. Actually, you know what? Can I get some, like, ratty ass curtains, maybe? I forgot about that. Or at least some kind of crappy curtains. Weird curtains, even. Yeah, a lot of companies are doing these collaborations nowadays, which is cool. Which is cool. Some of them are kind of weird, but I don't know. I think it's kind of neat. It is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day, though. There we go. Cloth curtains. Let's chit chat. You need your social need up. Yeah, I never played Rainbow Six myself, so I can't say I have any particular preference. I mean, like, skins are kind of cool, I admit, but the actual content in the DLC does not look that great, to be honest. Oh, you guys really like this movie. I want to watch something else. Can I not join? Yeah, screw it. I'm talking to you instead. And of course, from the Assassin's Creed, you have to pay for those skins as well. So, whoop-de-doo. I have no idea what this is, but I'm watching it. I wonder if Marvel Rivals will do any collaborative skins. Like any particular IPs. Imagine that'd be a pretty good moneymaker for them if they did. I don't, and I don't just mean like, skins based off of MCU costumes, of course. I mean like different IPs and in Marvel. Yeah, I don't really do that either. Nah, buying skins and such with real money. I don't do that super often. I won't say I never do it. It's just something I don't do super often. Seldomly, in fact. Yeah, back when I was still playing Infinity Nikki, I never paid for like the gotcha pools or whatever. Speaking of which, that's on Steam now, and kind of took a hiatus from it because I didn't like how certain things were being done. And that kind of pissed me off with that, but did play it on PS5. You can apparently link accounts now. Your PS5 account, or no, your Infold Infinity Nikki account, link that up with Steam, and you can just play your save like that. I was thinking maybe trying to get back into it because they actually have a 2.0 update. It's gonna be cool. Truthfully, I don't even think I finished the main original story yet, but I don't know. Could be cool to see what kind of new stuff is there. But yeah, he's kind of pissed about it. About like the extra egregious nickel and diming they had been doing, and also stuff like a glitch on their part where you would buy something, or where it would have you buy something on your when accidentally, and if you ask for a charge back, they'll ban your account. It's like, man, fuck that. I don't even, like I said, I don't even like pay for that shit, and I think that's bullshit. But I don't know. We'll see. And also the previous big update also was quite glitchy as well. That sucked. I don't know. Could be fun to go back into it. I mean, I still enjoy it. I mean, I have a lot of fondness for it. Uh, okay, I think I'll kick you all out now. Yeah, I wonder if they would ever do skins from their non-MCU films for Marvel Rivals. I suppose an easy skin. I mean, an easy choice for non-Marvel IP based skins would be Disney from various other Disney properties. But who knows? Who knows? Get yourself some mac and cheesy. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. Some gargoyles based skins would be interesting too. They could also do Final Fantasy skins, and that would be interesting. Clean up your crap. Licensing hell? Well, that's true. But, I'm sure if, wouldn't be impossible for Square Enix and Marvel to work out an arrangement. Especially if it was also a cross promotion with Final Fantasy XIV, putting Marvel stuff in there. Now, wouldn't that be interesting? Get a picture. Because, There were of cross promotions and such with Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, there has certainly been some unexpected collaborations, so you never know. You never know. Mm-mm. Wondering if I should what I should do here, if I should still play with this household. We will check and see what other people are doing. Let's see how the Van Pelts are doing. 3-person household, so it's a bit of a bit of a task to juggle all 3 of them, but we'll see how it goes. Crap. I want to keep. I don't like having that Sims age. Anyways, now where were we? Right. 3-bedroom house for a 3-person household. Or, yeah, 3-person house for a 3-bedroom household. Let's get some leftovers. You hungry? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I had this all queued up. Clean this up. Are you going to grab a sandwich? You are. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, Mortal Kombat does have some interesting guest characters. I admit I'm not super into that series just because I don't really like gore porn. But I can acknowledge that they do have some pretty interesting choices for guest characters. Yeah, I don't like gore porn stuff, so Mortal Kombat's not really for me. This damn dog. Yeah, you excited about that dog groomer commercial? I'm looking at the rain. I join. Cause why not? Oh, it is thundering in game. Yeah, that would be me. Almost throwing up at Mortal Kombat fatalities, and that's why I don't really play those games. Yeah, I think we've had enough people here. Or I think we've had enough people being here. Bye bye. Let's probably put some more decor in this house. Actually, we got the money. Maybe lay something on the walls, perhaps. Actually, let me check. Did I put someone in there just hidden? No, not necessarily. Tattoo Assassins. I did hear about that game. It is quite interesting. Yeah, I did play the Injustice games. They're tough but fun. Of course, even without the gore, the some of those ultimate moves are gotta make you cringe. Like, ugh. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you. I just think it's funny that you still see that kind of artifact of brutality in the games. Lucy is a rude asshole. This is cute. This is kind of cute, actually. Maybe I'll put a wall mirror up too. There, this is looking a little more comfy and home-like, I think. I'm gonna put that dog picture up somewhere in his room. Okay, let's keep playing now. Sims be hungry. That's for sure. Someone's having fun watching that football game. Let's clean up. Oh, I have not played Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. I have not played that one. Invincible fighting game looks pretty interesting, I think, though. Just from what I've seen, at least, of it, too, it doesn't look like it goes quite all in with the gore as well, like with something like Mortal Kombat, so there's that. Could be interesting. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, everyone, eat up. Sims get hungry quickly, and that's why sometimes I use cheats. Again, I'm open about using cheats, so you can't fault me for deception. Who's calling? Of course Sally's calling for, Linus. Linus! Put away leftovers. Clean up. What else should I have you do? Yeah, the DC heroes don't kill in that game. I think they call it like I do recall seeing I think they call like heroic brutality or something. Or brutality. It makes sense, right? Friends with Franklin. There's also the 3v3 Marvel game, which looks pretty cool in that anime style. That could be interesting. Would not be surprised if we'll be seeing some cross promotion with that and Marvel Rivals as well. Shoot, what do I want to do? Well, if you're going to be a, if you're in the politics career, then you're probably going to need to get your, charisma up, right? Would make sense. Yeah, that's true. To protect DC's image as well. Then again, that is also kind of a weird choice for Marvel Marvel Rivals, DC and Mortal Kombat. But I guess for DC and Mortal Kombat to collaborate like that, but you know, like I said, but I guess unexpected collaborations have been around for a long time. We've just been seeing more of them. Alright, well, you're in the bathroom. I'll have you study cleaning. Oops, I guess I didn't really need to give him a shower. Oh well. Okay, now I'll have you. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, this chair here almost reminds me of like a beanbag. Oh, someone's screaming their head off. No, that's right, give me this. Yeah, I do recall being able to change the blood color. Not that it helps that much with the gore, uh, intensity, but you know. Alright, who's calling this time? It's Marcy! How nice. Oh, hey, Lex. Good to see ya. Right now, we are in the Van Pelt household. Linus, Lucy, and Rerun. Three-person household. So yeah, we'll be streaming for a bit longer. So, plenty yet to do. This is Linus's room. This is also his blanket, we'll say. This is just actually just totally a rug. This is just a rug, but we're going to pretend it's a blanket. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, I figure YouTube doesn't like red blood. What is this? I can't remember. But yeah. Linus probably does not carry his blanket around with him everywhere into adulthood, but I'm sure he still likes keeping it around for a comfort item, at the very least. I got big enough curtains for this, maybe? That's cute, but I don't know. I was supposed to add some kind of pumpkin decoration to put in, Linus's room. At least, because, yeah, YouTube doesn't like anything. They don't like it if you sneeze too loud, I bet. I mean, we're not too low on funds, but we'll try to save a bit. Um, Should probably try to send you to bed, all to bed soon, but we'll at least wait till Rerun's off the phone. Clean, yeah. I'll have you clean this. You need your cleaning skill up anyways. Whoops, never mind. You're already done. I said just it's fine. It's fine. Sleep. Sleep. Whoops, not you. Sleep. 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 There we go. Oh, you made homemade chocolate pie. That sounds pretty tasty. Oh, yes, hopefully. That reminds me, hopefully you all had a nice Thanksgiving. Or if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, the American, on, the American Day, then I hope you had a pretty good day regardless. I had a pretty, low-key Thanksgiving myself. Just went to my boyfriend's parents' house for dinner, had some good food. Oh man, could you imagine if they ever remastered Chex Quest? Oh, these damn dogs digging in my yard. Oh, shit. I just gotta go to work. Alright. Cajun seafood Thanksgiving. That sounds fun. And tasty. Alright, please tell me we at least have some Pop-Tarts left over. Don't worry, we'll just cheat your needs a bit. Nope. Have breakfast. I meant to say just get some cereal for herself, Lucy. Mm. Oh, there's the carpool for Linus. Better hurry to work. I was about to say, you going? Thought he got stuck for a moment. God damn it, I forgot to put garbage can in the kitchen again. Jeez. It's fine. Yes. Goodness. Shit, you forgot the bowl! Yeah, screw it. I'll just put your bladder up quickly. Are y'all going to work? There we go. Alright, time to see which one of you comes home first. It's gonna be one of you two. Or both of you, I guess. God damn it, don't you know I'm at work? Yeah, friendships. Who's this? It's Kobe the cat! It's kind of silly to have that kind of stuff in those games. Nice, you getting out of the car? Linus? Where are you? Okay, well, maybe I don't know if I want you at work. Oh, something must glitched. Okay. Whoops. Something with this has glitched, I guess. I can't get out of the car properly. Oh well. Shoot. Don't worry, we'll just put your hunger up and it won't matter one bit. Mm. Let's have you use the toilets. Rerun. Yeah, Babalities, that was pretty silly. Alright, there you are. I don't know if I like you though. Shay. What do I want to do next? Yeah, take a shower. Yep, let's have you clean things up, shall we? Are you almost done the shower? Yeah, okay. Watch TV. Whoops, excellent. Let's use and then clean. No need. Hey, gained a cleaning skill point. That's good. Actually, maybe not. You know what I want is talk to Charlie Brown. School should be out, and Charlie Brown is a teacher. I made him in this game. Just talk. Hey, look, we're BFFs now. Yeah, to make the video black and white. Yeah, I mean, of course. Even that, even now, I doubt that would even be good enough. Not even that would be good enough for YouTube. Yeah, see, Alex. Thanks for stopping by as usual. Always appreciate it. Okay, here we go. This is good. Maybe I'll have you call Charlie Brown now. Oh, hey, Lucy's finally home. Hey, look at that. Another promotion. Is there anything else here? I don't know. Yeah, well, that's not surprising. Mortal Kombat games getting age restricted. Here, you know what? How about you fill in this hole? Okay, now what? Okay, Lions has got that hole buried. I'll have you go to bed now, Thomas. Thomas. Everyone's getting to bed now. What? I put you to bed. You know, it's super duper early, but whatever. Well, looks like it's a good time to stop, actually, so. As usual, thank you all so much for stopping on by. Definitely means a lot. And hopefully, I will see you all on Monday. Bye!